I'm thinking. Wait, before I begin, if I have to answer the question to what's the message I want to send, I have to ask you to who? Like, is it to those babies that I've made that I need them to receive these lessons before it's too late? Is it to my future self uh, with hopes that I'll find a way to make a way and receive all the experience? Or is it to my younger self in hopes that I'll make it through all the trauma to reach this personal development? Is it to a version of me that I'll never know, but I will hope the rest will be able to see and learn from and get a chance to grow? A version of me that may be heaven sent. I mean, that I'm just trying to figure out who I need to send. Like, before I even hit that button, now I'm second guessing it, and I'm questioning if that's really what I even should do. Because if I send this message and it starts off with to whom it may concern, maybe I'll be too concerned with how the leader in me isn't properly leading that ship. So now I'm lacking the leadership for whoever I'm speaking to reach that goal. My expertise seems to be a bit hit or miss when it meets my lack of confidence. Who am I teaching? What skills am I reaching? I mean, I've been stabbing myself with this same needle, hoping it's me that I sow when I'm reaping. I'm silently asking for help, knowing that it's me that I need to believe in. Okay, I get it. The spirit. I hear you. If I'm teaching and there's a message that I'm sending, then maybe I need to be the mentor that I see if I can allow myself to learn from the mirror. But sometimes there's too much ego in the reflections for me to receive the lesson. So I tend to not take it as seriously as I should. I'm sorry for this confession. This is just when I'm trying to make it through the reckoning. Oh, I'm sorry. That's what I claim as self-inflicted pain. These are just what I seem to see that leads me into a place that causes me to speak with such candor that also sounds insane. Damn. Like, what is the expectation? Again, I'll send the message, but who will receive with the ability to understand every word that I'm saying? Who will hear me, look me in the eyes, and know I ain't shit, but not start complaining, but understand that this is a picture that I'm painting, and without judgment, they'll really see me without the hatred, without the pain, without the suffering. I will ask you again, but understand that everyone needs to be prepared for reception when I hit send. Now, what's the message again?
It's a call to action. Let me get out of here. Each one reach one. Said so many times, but very few think this is a responsibility of mine. All of these kids looking to become the next big social media influencer, yet have no authority or influence on their brother or sister living down the hall with a malleable mind. In this new year, let's change the narrative. Let's become the community that's teaching positivity and respectability. A true leader is a force to be reckoned with, not because they are able to order people around, but because the examples they set are so profound that a legacy is created. The vibrations of their movements create a whole new sound. You too can be a part of this outrageous movement. The catch is for this to work, we must transcend the generational wall. The young are strong and the old know the way. This isn't about religion or any select few. I am giving a loud and bold call to us all. My goal is to have you pause and think. Life for some is becoming way too short, all because some knucklehead with the itchy finger could not use their words. It's a sad world we live in. Media in all forms are spreading this message of negativity and having a big following. The impressions left in the minds of our youth cause them to do drastic things and waste all their creativity. Let these be the words that wake us up. Don't let it be the knock on the door or the phone call in the middle of the night from the authorities. Let transformation begin right here and right now. Subscribe to my message for change, but not out of fear. You should come aboard if you wish to leave tomorrow a better for our junior contemporaries. It's time out for just saying, don't follow the crowds. If we want to see something different, we must do something different. Don't look at 72-hour booking and say that they got what they deserved. Rather, you should send up a prayer that when they cry out aloud, that their prayer is heard. This is not something you can just do for a day, a week, or nor a month. This must become a lifestyle that seeps into your beliefs. These are the habits we need for each one to reach one. People are good at spreading BS, rumors, and lies. I challenge you to take this word and spread it in the streets.
It's rare you'll ever find someone like me. I'm a leader, even when I don't want to be. The very lessons I've learned, I tend to share, teaching others so old habits get buried. Breaking generational curses allows growth. No need to follow crowds, because I'm not easily impressed or influenced. My beliefs lead me through greener pastures. Religion is the center of my faith. God got me as I continue to pray every day. I'm always going to choose peace, not war. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Communication is essential as I navigate through life daily. My blessings continue to rain down on me. Many say it's well deserved, while others pray silently on my downfall, force me to be petty when I'm really a carefree, genuine soul that don't bother nobody. But someone want to wake up the other side of me, no need to alert the authorities. I digress. Forgive me, Lord, for I have sinned. The transformation is on the way. Your influence has me looking forward to brighter days, achieving all my goals, leading by the examples my ancestors have set forth, choosing a path that will create generational wealth. The message I want to send is evident. I want to lead by example, leave impressions on everyone I encounter. I want my influence to be remembered far after I leave this earth. Are you following me? If not, what are you waiting for? Please like, share, and subscribe. Creator Soul is the name. I'm here to stay because this is my home and my safe place. Yeah. Remember, Creative Soul said that. And I'm home, baby. Yeah.
Black bodies are the living well or how America can live well. Experimental rats in an incubator tested for illness, living environments, and modern day medicine. It's the foundation of youth that will never run dry if we keep procreating a generation of lung back bodies to donate, giving the option of being a donor so harvesting body parts is deemed legal. 2022 was the palate cleanser. Out with the old, disease-ridden and unhealthy eaters, vaccination, the blank booster for the next Gen X sweep the population down to a decent number, a quota to ensure overpopulation is carried out without looking like a mass genocide. Police officers feeling justified in police-related shootings without remorse, like it was a game on the street and their profession is a hunting sport. ICE agents, the real-life plastic soldiers like the ones you used to play with, gone rogue. And with all these factual occurrences, we are still the black male widow spiders caught in the web, built for when we get too close to disturbed areas we weren't supposed to be in. We weren't supposed to accelerate in. We weren't supposed to survive. Don't you sing, child. Push your voice into the rapids and don't you sing, child. You must blend in or else you'll be scorned as difficult. Follow the program. Unspoken rules were made for your guidance. But how can I let my people know I'm free? How can I let those know that I left behind, I made it? That's not your problem, child. You made it. They have to have the desire to make it as much as you do. But We said we would do this together. I know I can be a bit of an overachiever. Once I set my focus on a goal, it becomes my dreams off sheets of paper using scissors to cut out what I envisioned. The rock becomes the board. So my vision never becomes bored. Sing, child. Sing. Oh.
So they asked me for bars of a beef like it ain't the same if I pull it. Like every stanza don't be a stick. Like every breath ain't no bullet. I be sophisticated and sadistic. So sometimes my holistics, they get a little ballistic. I got drunken monkey punchlines. They be belligerent, spitting wine like sake and soju. I'm well trained for this game, son. Is giving Goku. I'm just a saying. God probably proud of his prodigy. So if we cross paths, I suggest niggas bow to the Kakarot in me. No beats, I got them still knocking for me. So when they call me a rapper, tell them I ain't. They said I'm capping, I tell them I can't. I tell them check the stakes. In my own lane, pulling the reins for the very thing they came to claim. Boy, I've been stamped my name. So I tell them that similar don't mean sane. So I wouldn't even call you a great. I might say you more like you a homonym to dominate. Because I heat seek syndromes of imposters, then I demolish it. Treat it like some Oscar shit. If I rock it, I will bitch slap a king in this crown chakra. Speak on my name and defame me. You birthing Rosemary's baby. Maybe I'm your favorite abomination. So if your opinions ain't elevated, we'll send slugs to you, sludge. We only respect it when it's less than hectic. And word to D, that ain't nothing but love. I mean that heavy. And honestly, I don't even fuck with the beef. I'm a pescatarian. So tearing flesh might turn into a fast for me. Because I wrote these killer rhymes during Ramadan, asking Allah to excuse my haram when I made salat for this spot. So if y'all want bars of a beef, fuck it. We're treated like big worm batters weed. Killing off the feeling when you think this smoke free. Cynical about my principles. If it's not about pinnacles, don't approach me. These bars and flows be like light work to Paul Bunyan. Like a lumberjack in a crack house. Show you what jump back mean if I black out. Spit it and make us fraternal twins. If I say we got a cracked mouth, you get it, right? My product up by the key. He gonna scramble for teeth. Please don't raise your pen and sin against me. I don't write this shit for trophies. I just established that you know me. I'm hand in hand to this land. Sin, you a Matilda fan?
I love Matilda.
I'm like Miss Trimsboard to the chokey. And I hate competing with this heat. I got shinobi moves. That means I seek and seal with the death reap. And I don't play with this flawless too often. Because any exchange with me seems to be soul costing. So go and cough it and then bring me the profit. Because we don't lose a draw. I'm placing a piece of your pride in the coffin. That's the first one.
Mm-hmm. It appears he wants to enjoy me in more than just waves. In various ways, he wants to see my waterfall. I'm sure to pick up on his call and bask in that energy as he enters me. I mean, my mind is just so full of his. He takes the vastness, calmness, and chaos of my ocean in its entirety. I mean, all of me. This marvelous king unravels me, exposes my soul to the sunshine, and it seems to take a little bit of rain with his sun and shine. Although I'm trying to leave him drenched with the warm, wet drips of my lust for love in between my hips as he grips my thighs and pierces my eyes with his desire. It's like a knee-jerk reaction to be motivated by his passions. I mean, his demeanor says it's real. It's like he's trying to keep me in my feels, but can you feel me? How does it feel when you're near me? Clearly, it's enticing. I could tell by how we're vibing as the sun hits the horizon and you're still by me. Soul sucking, searching beyond this moment to the future and drawing a blank as he whispers strongly, can I suck the sugar off your lip? Because I can't fathom how you talking sweet like this. As you enter my sanctuary, don't forget to praise Goddess for admission. You see, the cause can't be obtained without permission. As I bend to the curve of your chocolate, heaven only knows where grace abounds. With intuition, bring me to Kundalini heights as my thighs you grip tight, forcing me not forcefully to surrender to your yearning. Pushy inside my gushy, this pussy missed the warmth of your curiosity as your tongue tip stutters in expiration. Press my button in adoration. I'm overwhelmed with anticipation as I reach my peak. We lay intertwined amongst the sheets, cause strange food ain't so strange, dipped in pools of honey dripping nectar. As I choke hold and deep throat that chocolate member, squeeze hold and explode, this kitty trembles. All that's left is just bare skin. Rise up, drenched in my juices, my favorite moment.
So there's technically 8 phases of the moon, but there's only 7 phases of moon. Even on a full moon, you'll never see the full her. Your body is like church. You and I coming together as praying hands. A comfort that I seek. Another universe I enter each time you peek. Sending me into heaven with the songs you sing like a choir. Hitting that note, oh God. So deacon, go deep in. Set your intentions. Light a candle. Alter this mindset. Worship and giving this supreme body love and honor. Praise this pussy that puts tears to your eyes as you go further inside. Baptizing you with this holy water. Unfortunately, Christ would find our creation crossing towards a corruption, so forgive me for this confusion, as this consummation was simply a catastrophe. The next phase. Each time we met, I accumulated more debt. How did I allow this person to promote this false product called love? Capitalizing on this main character who caused me collateral damage. Trying to process the price I would continue to pay. Not seeing the current conditions and physical evidence that states, stay the fuck away. But that foreign exchange had my interests. But who knew that hits would have me lose everything in minutes? So tell her, may I receive a refund on this love that have yet to come? Simple reply, request declined. In shock, no one to complain to because I thought I loved you. No customer service, so I cut, causing my mental health a disservice. Finding myself 302, your remaining balance is $3.02. Claiming he's only checking on my account. Now regretting this MasterCard, not knowing this plastic would follow wherever you are. I was shocked. Limited access and restrictions, drowning in maintenance fees, waking up in the emergency room. Now trying to operate and manage this new life without you. Unfortunately, your bank account is now frozen. Home.